What's good, man? It's your boy EGF 2K back here with another amazing video. If you can't tell by the title, if you can't tell by the thumbnail, we got a banger for you boys. That's what we got today. Today we're putting the top 10 greatest players in NBA history in the game. Yes, right now we're in the 2023-2024 season, but this upcoming draft class will have not only Michael, not only LeBron, not only Kareem, not only Magic, not only Tim, not only Hakeem, but also 4 more of the greatest players of all time. Now listen. The way I got the top 10 is just the unanimous top 10 that most people believe in / use. Except Curry is in this one. I know normal people argue between Curry, Wilt, and Bill. That's an argument that y'all can have on your own time. I don't really care right now. But we couldn't get Wilt. Every single one of these rookies was the rookies that was made from the draft classes in the game. They do not have Wilt Chamberlain's draft class in this game, believe it or not. So we just put in Curry. So we have the top 10 greatest players of all time. I'm going to go over when the time comes when they're showing all 10 of the prospects. But all I got to say is 10 teams in the NBA are about to get a heck of a lot better. A heck of a lot better. If any of these teams get injured and like a contending team gets injured and they stumble across one of these 10 players, the league is going to be in trouble. Now, the way I'm going to do this is going to be a career resim for all 10 of these players. So I plan on simulating the entire, in between 15 and 20 year career of them. And we're going to rank them in order at the end of the video of who do we think is top 10 all time. They might even lose to somebody that's not even supposed to be a part of this video. Like, if Giannis ends up winning 8 rings, he's not going to be top 10. I mean, he's going to be top 10 all time, and one of these guys is going to get bumped. I kind of doubt that happens, to be honest with you, but if it does, it does. I'm not going to talk your ear off too much. As you can see, the Washington Wizards is doing bad. Which teams will I be using? I think I'm going to use this team with the players that I'm most interested in. Like I said, it's the top 10 players of all time, and so it's really no wrong answers in which team I'm probably going to use her. I think that I'm probably just going to use, I could use her all 10, but I think that'd be doing a little bit too much as far as like checking rankings and trying to keep up with all 10. I might just continue to use the Wizards and just see what happens as the league go. I'll figure it out as time goes by. Obviously, this team is not going to make the playoffs, and I'm really interested to see which contender either got injured or fell off. That's the big question here. Which contender fell off? John Morant wins MVP. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Hey, Vic might get paired up with somebody. Vic might get paired up somebody, and that's going to be a scary duo. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. Nicholas Claxton, DPOY. These are your playoffs. We don't really care about them. I'm ready to go to the draft lottery. Now, when it comes to favorites and who I think is going to dominate this stuff, I don't have any experience really simulating with all these players at once for 1 and for 2. I don't have that much experience with like really seeing rookie. I've seen rookie MJ and I've seen rookie Bron. I've not seen any other rookie in the game yet with all that like hype. And the fact that the Thunder might get 2 of them is a little scary. The Thunder might get 3 of them. That's actually a little scary. The fact that the Thunder might get 3 of them might be that's going to be a problem. The Thunder is going to be that team that's from. The Nuggets are the 2 seed. Okay, this is going to be an issue. We about to have some issues here. I'm not going to lie to none of y'all. We're about to have some issues. Let me make sure that this draft class is in. It'd be pretty dickheady. I'd be a pretty big dickhead if I did all this talking just for them not to be here. But if you can't see, we have the top 10 players of all time right here. They say LeBron's going to go first. Michael goes second. They're saying Magic goes third. Larry goes fourth. Let's see what 2K thinks. 2K thinks going to go LeBron, Michael, Magic, Shaq, Hakeem, Kobe, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Steph, and Kareem. It's really no wrong answer here. We're going to go ahead and go to the NBA draft. Let's see how this goes on, man. I'm really curious. Enable, okay? Who's going to get drafted number 1? I'm saying Bron. Bron gets drafted 1. He's going to be very interesting. His baby Bron in these simulations always go crazy. Always. Michael Jordan plus Jokic plus Murray is going to be nasty. Jordan and Murray is going to be crazy. They're making me choose. I'm going to choose the best available corner 2K. I have this on automation, so I really shouldn't be doing this, but it is what it is. They say Magic Johnson is going to the Wizards. I'm not going to lie, Magic, your career is pretty much over at this point. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is just what the Rockets need in real life. Sorry, Sengun, but that's nasty. Shaq plus LaMelo, that's going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. Depending on who this team draft, is going to be fun. Larry Bird going to his hometown Pacers. I like it. Tyrese plus Bird is going to go crazy. Steph Curry and Victor Wembanyama is going to break the league. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Kobe gets picked with the 8th pick. OKC about to get LeBron and who? LeBron and who? Tim Duncan, LeBron, and Shea. Oh my God. Hakeem is going to the Pacers. The Pacers got Hakeem, Larry Bird. Okay, we're gonna send him to the end of this. We don't really care about anything else. This should have been on automate. I don't know why they made me pick Magic Johnson for the Wizards. Could have broke the whole draft, but hey, we don't live like that. The Thunder got LeBron James, Tim Duncan with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They got both Jalen Williams. They got Shet Steele. They got Giddey. The Thunder is about to break the league again in another simulation. If you're a subscriber, you know. Michael Jordan plus Jokic and Murray seems kind of crazy too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Magic Johnson, Rockets getting Kareem might be something. The Hornets getting Shaq is something. The Pacers having 2 top 10 picks and getting Hakeem Olajuwon and Larry Bird also might be an issue in the future. It might just be an issue. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now because I don't know why they just made me do that. I have automate on for everything. Yeah, I'm not tweaking this on for everything. I shouldn't have made that. Okay, I'm just turning this on because it's the off season. I couldn't before, but it should have been on for everything. I don't want to have anything to do with anything at all. And I kind of want to switch off the Wizards considering one of our players plays for them. So just in case I did mess it up and this doesn't register, because if you know, 2K be tweaking sometimes when it comes to this type of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and monitor the Boston Celtics. Let me make sure that the settings is the same. I got to show y'all that I'm not doing anything, and I mean anything, to rig this because I'm trying to watch it and enjoy it just like the rest of y'all. Okay, all of that's been done. Wow, that's crazy. I think I'm just going to go ahead and advance to the next season because all these players are on new teams, bro. Crazy part is, I know OKC got money. They got one max deal on the books, and that's Shea. Everyone else is on their rookie scale contract, which is going to be pretty crazy. I think it's some good things and some bad things that's going to come out of this. Like LeBron and I think they drafted Tim. They might not go. Their careers might not go how you think. Yeah, they might win rings, but as far as like self accolades go or like progression, it might be something like, look at this Thunder team. They should be right here. I'm a genius. It's a lot of talent on this team, bro. It is a lot of talent on this team. There's only so many basketballs that can be played. Like Shea and Giddey is not going to stop doing what they do for LeBron James. Shet, Jalen Williams are competing. Like Tim Duncan probably won't even start his first year, which is crazy to think about. He probably won't start at all. Now let's go to this Pacers team. Another team that had 2 picks. I think that it should be a lot better for the Pacers as far as stuff goes. They picked up Nurkic in free agency. Tyrese Halliburton, Hakeem Olajuwon, Miles Turner, Larry Bird. I mean, I guess it's not the same. They got a center problem. They got 3 centers. Dang. Babe. They can put Hakeem at the 4, I guess. Larry Bird played at 3 or 4 too. The problem is with OKC. That's what I'm kind of worried about at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the trade deadline, and we're going to see how things are going. We are officially at the trade deadline. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm definitely intrigued. The Pacers are the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's see where the Thunder is. So I'm very interested in that team. I'm not going to lie to you. The Thunder is the 1st seed. They've only lost 9 games at the deadline. I can't say I'm not surprised. Surprisingly, though, Michael Jordan and the Denver Nuggets are only the 5th seed. The Jokic leave or something, we're going to find out soon. First of all, I want to go ahead and look at the award races. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is number 1 for MVP. Nikola Jokic number 2 for MVP. Rookie of the Year, Michael Jordan is in the league. We got 2 Pacers in the running. No wonder they're the 1 seed in the East. Magic Johnson is doing Magic Johnson things. 6th Man of the Year, we don't see any of our players in that. Defensive Player of the Year, we don't see any. Well, Hakeem Olajuwon is in the conversation. Who did the Spurs get? They got Steph Curry. Victor Wembanyama is injured at this moment, and yeah, that should be it. I don't think there's no more awards that they can really go up for. I want to see if any of them made the All-Star team. All-Star participants, did any of them make the All-Star team as a rookie? No, they did not. Not Team Nikola. Not Team Giannis. Did any on Team Nikola? No, the only rookie that made it was Victor Wembanyama. Oh no, this is year 2 for Vic. Okay, no rookies made it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and look at these stats. That's what we need to look at. League leaders. Are we going to see any of our rookies here? Probably not. The first rookie that's going to pop up is LeBron James. Now, I miss Michael Jordan because he was number 1 in MVP voting. No, number 1 is going to be LeBron James. He's averaging 22 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He's getting it. I guess he's getting his stuff in. I've seen LeBron go a lot crazier though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Michael Jordan is averaging more points than LeBron. I don't know why he came up first. 22.1, 4, and 5.4. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Better yet, I think a better way to do this, just due to the fact that we have 10 people in the league. I'm gonna have to do this almost every single season. Maybe I should just go to player stats and just try and memorize who's on what team. Like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Like the Wizards is right here. Magic is actually tied with Jordan Poole, leading them in points per game. 9 assists a game, 2 steals, and 0.5 blocks. His efficiency numbers is not the best. He's not taking that many threes though, so it's actually pretty good, shooting 50% from the field. Who else had it? The Thunder. Okay, this was very interesting to me. I want to see this. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging 29 points per game. It's a good chance he wins that MVP. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's averaging 29, 5, and 10 with 2 steals and a block a game. His efficiency numbers is great, just like real life. I'm not surprised at all. LeBron James has taken a bigger step than I thought, though. He's averaging more points. No, he's not. He's just averaging more points than Giddey. Giddey is getting you 9 assists, 8 rebounds, 18 points. Tim Duncan has only started 1 game so far. 12 points per game, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Is Shed hurt for the season? No, Shed's been out, though. He's been out. So what's been the starting lineup? Shai, LeBron, Giddey, Jalen Williams, Jalen Duren. He's on this team. I did not know that. If I was in control of this, I probably would, trade Jalen Duren, considering that you have Shet on the bench, who's a rookie, and you have Tim Duncan, who's potentially one of the greatest, not even potentially, is one of the greatest players of all time, in the future at least, but that's none of my business, I guess. This Spurs team, Steph Curry is averaging 17 points per game with 8 assists. His shooting nice. He's shooting great. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, this duo is gonna be deadly when they both develop. They're both 84 overalls. Steph's a rookie. Vic is in year 2. He's gonna have a big jump. The Rockets got somebody. They got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem is giving them 16 points per game, 10 rebounds. Solid numbers. I don't think it's anybody else really worth checking. The Pacers, I forgot about you. Larry Bird. Hakeem Olajuwon and Larry Bird was huge pickups for this team. This Pacers team is gonna go on to win a chip. If it's anybody I forgot, I'm sorry, y'all. We won't have all the time in the world to check up on them. I'm trying to make this video go by as fast as possible. We're already 15 minutes in, and quite frankly, we haven't even seen anyone play. That's what I really can't wait. I can't wait to watch the Pacers play. I want to watch the Pacers and Thunder play. If we get a Pacers-Thunders finals, that would be amazing. I would love to watch that Pacers versus Thunders finals, but I'll see you when that time comes. Getting LeBron James may have made Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's career a hell of a lot better. Magic Johnson wins the Rookie of the Year with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists on some pretty decent shooting splits for his player being his player. Did anybody get any first-team All-NBAs in year 1? Did we get any? I'm not gonna lie, Shaq may be changing LaMelo Ball's career too. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson all get All-NBA third-team nods in their rookie seasons. Oh, that's not our LeBron. That's the LeBron that's still in the league, and for some reason he's on the Clippers. But hey, Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson get the All-NBA nods. I love to see it. Do you see any All-Defensive? I thought I'd see Magic Johnson, All-Defensive team. I thought I'd see Hakeem Olajuwon there. Michael Jordan made it. All-Defensive first team, Michael Jordan. All-Rookie first team happens to be Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic Johnson. All-Rookie second team. The 10 people that we put in here basically dominated the all-rookie teams. Now we're going to get to the point we're going to simulate through the play-in. I don't really care about that. If you make it, you make it. Okay, we have a Rockets versus OKC. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus LeBron James. And who else did they get? I keep forgetting. They got LeBron James and Tim Duncan. Okay, that's what that team is. The Denver Nuggets have Michael Jordan. The Kings don't have nobody. Portland doesn't have anybody. On the other side of the fence, Shaq and LaMelo Ball makes the playoffs. For the first time in LaMelo Ball's career, he had Shaq. The Pacers obviously made it, and I don't think any other team had a pick that made the playoffs. If so, we'll find out sooner than later. We're going to go ahead and simulate through this. We're going to simulate the round. I'm not watching no first round games. Okay, everyone made it. The Rockets lost in 7. Dang, we had a game 7 we could have hopped into. It shouldn't have took them 7 games to beat that. But we have Michael Jordan versus the Thunder. Michael Jordan and Jokic. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate through that. If we get to a 3-2 or game 7, we hop into it. If not, we can't. We can't like this. They're just going to swell. The Nuggets aren't going out like that. No, they are. They are. Trust me, they are. We have a Pacers down 2-3 to the Philadelphia 76ers. What does this team look like? Larry Bird and Hakeem Olajuwon is in. I kind of don't want to hop into this, so I'm just going to simulate a game. Okay, they got a game 7. I'm going to hop in. There's one thing I hate. I hate hopping into game 6s and then, you know, I watch the game 6 just for our team to win, and then game 7 comes and they get blown off the floor. How we do this, if you're new, is if they're close with around 3 minutes left to go, we hop in. If not, like, this has potential to be close. Like, this is close. We have a game to hop into, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And hey, listen, I take y'all suggestions. Like, y'all told me that y'all want me to move myself, like I'm in the way of the scoreboard. Trust me, I got you. We listen around here. We're going to go up here. We listen around here. So, hey, at this point, we are going to go ahead and make sure everybody that we need to be on the court is on the court. Like Larry Bird and Hakeem are both on the court. That's what we need. We're going to go ahead. We're not on any side. I'm watching just like y'all, and it's time to watch. Larry Bird's taking the ball out. Give it to Tyrese. Tyrese Halliburton with the ball. I'm not going to lie. Reese with the 3. He misses. Joel Embiid with the rebound. He gets it to TJ Warren. I don't know when he went and got on the 76ers, but he's here. Gets it back to Devontae Graham, who's on the 76ers now. Can we get Joel Embiid the ball? Why is Hakeem not on Joel? Now, I didn't edit anything because they were in the game, and this is how they coach decides to run it. This is how they coach decides to run it. Tyrese Halliburton on top of the key. Screen by Double B. He gets it down low to Hakeem Olajuwon. He has a mismatch. Hakeem Olajuwon. Talk to me, Hakeem. That is a big bucket, Hakeem. I love to see it. I love to see it. Devontae Graham dribbling the ball up the court. Man, these 2K basketball games. Okay, we need to get Miles Turner off Joel. We need to call a timeout. We need to get Hakeem on Joel. Hakeem Olajuwon is one of the greatest. Not even yet. He's not yet, obviously, but he's one of the greatest center. One of the greatest. Now, I'm not going to say one of the best defensive center of all time. Good stuff, Hakeem Olajuwon with the clutch bucket, man. Hey, if Larry B ain't going to give it to us, we got Hakeem. We got Hakeem. He's going to do the dirty work for us. They put Hakeem on. Hakeem is on Joel. That is a great adjustment. That is the first time I've seen an actual good adjustment made on this game. Hakeem is on Joel. He took Miles Turner out the game. Tyrese Halliburton on the top of the mat. Okay, this is what we want to see. That is great. Oh my God, that's Joel Embiid. It's just Joel Embiid. 35 seconds left on the clock. Tied 1-11. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go hit Hakeem. I wouldn't mind seeing Tyrese Halliburton pull a 3 though. Make it, hopefully get this thing on the wraps. Double B with the screen. Tyrese Halliburton gets it to Hakeem Olajuwon. This is gonna be a nasty take. That's a nasty take. Hakeem Olajuwon is him. He's him. He's him. This is Hakeem's team, not Tyrese, not Larry Bird's. This is Hakeem's team, not Hakeem. Hakeem. It's his team. Okay, no, he's going back and forth with Joel Embiid. I love to see it. This is what Game 7s is all about. Two of the greatest centers of all time dueling. How you gonna respond, Hakeem? How we responding? Can we get Larry Bird? Can we get Larry Bird the ball, please? I don't mean to be that guy, but can we please get Larry the ball? Tyrese Halliburton dribbling with 7 seconds to go. Larry Bird has the ball. This is what we like to see. What the fuck? Hakeem 3, 2. Hakeem Olajuwon! Hakeem Olajuwon gets the clutch shot and get. Oh my God! This is madness, bro. You are not serious. Hakeem Olajuwon just had the game of his career. 22, 6, and 2. 2 blocks. The only person on the team to really show up. He carried Larry Bird. He carried Tyrese Halliburton, who had a horrible game. All for Devontae Graham to hit a full court 3. Wow. That is what you call madness. That is why we hop into these Game 7s, bro. I have never, and I mean ever, in my entire life seen anything like that. Not once, bro. Portland wins games when they win game 2. Portland's gonna. Who's on Portland? Let me get him. They got Kawhi Leonard. Okay, Portland. They got Kawhi Leonard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We don't got a chance. We should though. The Thunder should. They should be in this. Kawhi Leonard's clamping LeBron again. That's just what this is. They win game 4. They win game 5, and they're out. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really good year. He won. What, most valuable player in the Western Conference, even though he lost. That was good, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That Trailblazers team is nice. That's a nice ass team. Jeremy Grant, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Simon, Shaedon Sharp, Scoot Henderson, Malcolm Brogdon, DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams, Tyus Jones, Matisse Thybulle. They didn't even play Chris Murray. Is this Kemba? They picked up Kemba Walker. They got Jabari Walker. That is a very nice team. Very, very nice. Hey, that was a great year 1 though, y'all. Actually, I'm really happy that we hopped into that game. That was a very, very good one. Bro, the Oklahoma City Thunder made the conference finals in year 1. Yeah, they did get swept, but watch this. I don't even care about this. We're going to player progression. I'm not in control of anything anyways, who gets drafted where. I mean, all the teams that had the stars on it that we brought or put into this league, all the top 10 players, most of them, I mean, I think 4 of them made the playoffs / play-in, so the other 6 are going to get another great valuable player. But this is what we're here for. Player progression. Magic Johnson goes up 4. He's at 86 overall. That's not our Steph Curry. We're going to OKC. LeBron goes up 4. Tim Duncan goes up 4. Shaq goes up 3. And this is what I mean. They're going to have a problem. They're going to have a decent problem in their hands. I'm not going to lie to you. That's going to be a decent problem. Vic and Steph Curry goes up 4. I'm telling you, that duo is going to be an issue in a couple of years. Kareem becomes the best player on the Rockets. We see Akeem Olajuwon takes a +5 jump. Larry Bird takes a +4 jump. We see Michael Jordan goes up 4. Michael Jordan and Jokic might. Hey, I'm trying to watch the Spurs versus the Nuggets in a playoff series. Normally, I only hop into games when it's 3-2 or like tied going into game 7. I might have to watch some different. Jalen Green left the Rockets. I might have to watch some of these other games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kawhi won a ring and then he went to Utah with Kobe Bean Bryant? Kawhi plus Kobe, Lauri Markkanen. This is going to be a very fun league, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. If there are teams in the first round, we're not simulating the first round anymore. We're not. We're going to sit here and simulate game by game in the first round because I need to see some of these teams play. Some of these top 10 players of all time have a squad, bro. They got a squad. I'm not going to lie to you. We done went through player progression. At this point, I think I'm going to just simulate to the trade deadline and see if anybody's in the MVP conversation. They should be, because why wouldn't they be? And that's going to be it. I'm going to see y'all then. We're at the trade deadlines, ladies and gentlemen. If we look in the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball and Shaq is taking over. The Pacers are still around at the 3 seed. I don't think anybody else here. I think everyone else is actually in the East. I don't think there's any other Western Conference teams with one of the top 10 players we imported in the league. I'm going to see if anybody made the All-Star team this year. I expect they should. I believe that they should have. I don't even say I believe. I know somebody made it. Somebody made the All-Star team this year. And it is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Team LaMelo. Shaq is Hakeem and Kareem made it. I'm not going to lie. Shaq is changing LaMelo's career. Shaq's changing LaMelo's career, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Magic Johnson makes the All-NBA team. Larry Bird. The Pacers have 3 All-Stars. Nice to see. Nice to see. Okay. We're at the trade deadline. I'm gonna go ahead and go to options. Is anybody leading the league in scoring or anything like that? I keep going to the wrong places, y'all. I'm sorry. Is anyone leading the league in scoring? Come on, show me for real. The Steph Curry, not our Steph Curry, but the older Steph Curry. LaMelo Ball points per game is going up because he has Shaquille O'Neal. I still don't see any of our rookies being even top 10 in score, but Michael Jordan makes a good case to be top 12. I guess some of these players like Michael Jordan and LeBron will never be that high as far as scoring goes, so they went to like good teams. We see Kobe Bryant. He's coming into his own. He has Lauri Markkanen, and he has who is on Kobe's team? Kawhi Leonard. 25 points per game for Kobe Bryant. Magic Johnson is top 20 in points per game. Crazy. That's crazy. If Magic could score like this, he'd probably be the GOAT. Shaquille O'Neal getting you 22.3 points per game, 12 rebounds, 2.5 blocks. And we don't see any Kareem's in the top 30. We don't see anyone else in the top 30 as far as this stuff goes. I'm going to go ahead and go to the standings. I'm going to check out, matter of fact, I'm going to check out OKC. We're going to check out OKC, and we're going to check out the Pacers. Let's look at this Jazz team real quick. I'm just curious. Kobe's leading them in scoring. Yeah, this is Kobe's team. This is Kobe's team. We're going to go ahead and go to the Nuggets. Jokic. Is this Jokic's team? I mean, yeah, it's always going to be Jokic's team, but dang, he's averaging a triple-double, 22, 11, and 10. Nice, Jokic, nice. All right, this is Hakeem Olajuwon's team. I know in the playoffs his career clip got sold by Devontae Graham in a full court 3, but hey, Hakeem Olajuwon is here. He's here. I'm going to get that Pacers versus OKC finals. Josh Giddey said, I'm done playing second fiddle to young LeBron James. I'm done with it. That's what he said. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ran Jalen Green up out of the town. He's averaging 21 points, 22 points per game with 12 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama and Steph Curry is doing the little two-man thing. You know how that goes. Thunder, this is what we wanted to see. They made a lot of moves. They've made some trades, and I don't even blame them. You needed to make trades. You needed to, but it looks like they don't even have Jalen Williams. They have Chet Steele. They got rid of Jalen Williams. They got rid of Giddey. They got Franz Wagner, who I want to say is an excellent fit for this team. Play him at the 2. Chet Holmgren and Tim Duncan. This starting 5 is nasty. This is a very, very nasty starting 5. Very, very nasty. But if you can see, if you ever did a simulation with rookie LeBron James, by this is year 2 or year 3 for them, either one, he's averaging like 30. But since he's playing up under Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and he has to like play second fiddle to him, he's only averaging 26 and 6. Tim Duncan's the one I'm really disappointed with. 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He's not even getting 2 blocks a game because that's Chet Holmgren. Yeah, that's that team. Is there any team that I'm missing out on? I don't think so. I mean, Magic Johnson is getting 24. He's carrying this team. He needs help. He's carrying this team. Jordan Poole is coming off the bench for Magic Johnson. Can't even be mad at it. Can't even be mad at it. I hope we're gonna go ahead and simulate the playoffs and see where careers are made, where legacies are made. It's changed LaMelo Ball's career, and I can say that safely. I've never seen this before, ever. No one else is winning any awards. I mean, Shai gets Clutch Player of the Year. The OKC Thunder's taking over the league. I can't say that I'm surprised. We see Michael Jordan with a second-team All-NBA. The duo of Michael Jordan and Nikola Jokic is going to be an issue. We see Hakeem Olajuwon wins an All-NBA team for the first time, I believe. Shaq gets an All-NBA team for the first time, I believe. I like to see it. All defensive team consists of Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I can't say that I don't like to see that. I don't know which LeBron that was. Sorry for that. I skipped it. Why is the Spurs in the play-in? And then they lose. Okay. The Rockets have Kareem. Denver has Michael Jordan and Jokic. We know what OKC has. On the other side of the fence, Shaq and LaMelo in round 1. And yeah, we have the Pacers down here. I feel like some players that I'm not remembering that aren't on anything. I'm going to go ahead and simulate through the first round for this go-around. Okay, we don't care about the Celtics. The Thunder is about to get eliminated. They're about to get eliminated in round 1. Shai is selling. Denver's about to get eliminated in round 1. OKC came back from 3-1. That's crazy. We can get a Kareem LeBron conference finals here. We might get a LaMelo and Shaq versus the Pacers. Hopefully we can. We're gonna go ahead and simulate through all these games. Let's see if we can get we're not gonna get no game 7, are we? We're not gonna get a game 7. Dallas swept the Rockets. OKC, we're close. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. That means either LaMelo and Shaq or this Pacers team is going to the finals, and this OKC team has a chance to go into the finals. LaMelo and Shaq. I really want the Pacers to win. But neither of these teams got a chance. Okay, the Pacers win game 1 or game 4. They win game 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, conference MVP. LaMelo Ball, conference MVP. The match is made. Shaquille O'Neal versus Tim Duncan and LeBron James. Brandon Miller, Shaquille O'Neal, and LaMelo Ball is a young, talented big 3. That's the big 3 we didn't know we needed. They win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. Shaquille O'Neal has won the first NBA championship of any of the players in the top 3 or in the top 10. Shaquille O'Neal does the impossible and wins a ring, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I did not see them beating the Pacers. I also did not see them beating the Thunder. I did not surely see them sweeping the Thunder. That was not on my bingo card. I'm not gonna lie to you. Player progression. Let's see how everyone's doing. How is everybody doing? The Washington Wizards, Magic Johnson is in the 91 overall club at only 20. We see Portland Trailblazers get Joel Embiid. Okay. LeBron James goes up to a 92 overall. Tim Duncan is up to an 88. This big 3 is coming. This is not the last year of them. This is for sure not the last year of them. Steph Curry goes up 3. We see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goes up 4. We see Hakeem Olajuwon goes up 4. Larry Bird goes up 4. Michael Jordan goes up 4. I love to see it. I know when Kobe goes up 4. I know one of these years we're gonna get that Nuggets team versus OKC. I can't wait to see it. Shaq goes up 3 after the title season. Shaq is obviously in the lead now with him actually having. We're at the trade deadline, y'all. The Pacers is taking the league over. The Hornets aren't that far behind. Not surprised to say that. Not surprised to say that. I wish that all the teams wasn't on the West Coast. So hopefully we get some shuffling around eventually. Award race is what I'm interested in. LaMelo. Okay, Hakeem Olajuwon is the first player in contest, and LeBron James are both in contest for MVP. That's what I love, and I mean love to see. Hakeem Olajuwon looks like he might win his first ever DPOY. Wouldn't be surprised if he did. Can't say I'd be surprised at all. Let's go ahead and see the All-Stars. Did anybody make the All-Stars team? I know they did. Larry Bird made it. Hakeem made it. LeBron James made it. Shaq made it. Giddey made it on a different team. I don't really care about Giddey over here. We see on the other side of the fence, we see Magic Johnson made it and Tim Duncan. Okay, that's actually good. That's good. We're going to go ahead and look at stats and standings. Let's look at these players' stats for the season at this moment. I don't think I'm going to do this every year. I think eventually we're going to get into a place where I just simulate to the, what do you call that? We simulate to the simulate to the postseason. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I think eventually I'm going to do it, though. Magic Johnson is averaging 25 points per game. Why is he not number 1? Yeah, he should be. Oh, my God. Never mind. Magic jumps. I was about to say, don't scare me like that. Do not scare me like that. I was about to say, Magic Johnson averaging 25, 8, and 10. 2 steals, and about a block a game. I'm not going to lie. Those are pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers. This Warriors team is bad. It's bad. I'm not going to lie to you. It's bad. We see the Thunder with LeBron. We see the Thunder with LeBron James taking the ball out of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's hands. Tim Duncan getting 20 points per game. Chet is no longer on the roster. Why? We all know why he's no longer on the roster. Curry doing Curry things is 90 overall, 24 points per game. This duo needs to eventually turn up. That's what I'm ready to see. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar doing Kareem things. Is there anybody else I'm missing? The Pacers. Hakeem Olajuwon is. Tyrese Halliburton's out for what? The next 2 to 4 weeks? Hakeem Olajuwon is an MVP candidate. We're rooting for you, Hakeem. We see Michael Jordan averaging 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.3 steals, and a block. I love to see it. And I think that's the only players that we have here. We still have the Jazz, but this team isn't on nothing. De'Aaron Fox and Kobe aren't. It's not a good combination. I'm not going to lie to you. Jeremy Sohan is injured. Where's Vic? I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the Jazz. I say that because I've seen Jeremy Sohan. We see the Hornets, Shaquille O'Neal, LaMelo Ball, and Brandon Miller is a pretty tough big 3. LaMelo Ball is averaging 33 and 12. This is getting ridiculous, bro. The Hornets going back-to-back. The Hornets are going to go back-to-back, y'all. They just are. It's inevitable. Shaq has changed LaMelo Ball's career for the good. Hakeem Olajuwon wins his first Defensive Player of the Year. I love to see it. Congrats, Hakeem. First team All-NBA, Magic Johnson makes his first appearance. Second team All-NBA, we see Hakeem Olajuwon and LeBron James there. Love to see that as well. Michael Jordan makes third team All-NBA. Larry Bird makes third team All-NBA. Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and Hakeem Olajuwon and Tim Duncan all make all defensive first team. You see LeBron James make all defensive second team. Simulate the plan. We ain't watching none of them games. We don't care about the Celtics in this. OKC is the number 2 seed. I don't think the Minnesota Timberwolves have anybody. We see Charlotte. Okay, we're going to simulate the first round. Because why not? None of these series was close anyways. Except for the Rockets one. Sorry, Kareem. It looks like you ain't never getting out of the first round. They don't have anybody. This should be a blowout for this Thunder team. Easy blowout for them. We get the rematch of them. I'm going to go ahead and simulate 3 games like this because last time this series went to 7 and y'all saw what happened. It ain't going to 7 this time because the Pacers have been eliminated. I don't know how they lost, but they did. The Thunder goes to the finals. 76ers simulate 3 game. They win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. They lose game 4. LeBron James wins finals MVP. Wow. I thought we was going to get that Charlotte Thunder rematch. We didn't. But we didn't need it. We're going to go ahead and go to player progression because why not? I think at this point in the video, I think I'm just going to start simming to the awards and just hoping we see somebody play in the playoffs. That's my hope at this point, to be honest with y'all. Nothing is a simulation. It's just... It's a lot to monitor 10 players. If you understand, you understand. Like, monitoring 10 players is a lot. Oh my God, Magic Johnson, 94 overall at 21. I want to see one of these 10 guys get moved, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. LeBron James goes up to a 91. Tim Duncan goes up to a 90. LeBron goes to a 94. Tim Duncan goes up to a 91. I want to see movement, y'all. Steph Curry is going up to a 92. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going up to a 94. Hey, he got help though. This should be a big 3 in itself. The Rockets going to be something in a couple years. I'm watching out for you, Rockets. I believe in y'all, so I'm not giving up yet. Akeem Olajuwon goes to a 95. Larry Bird goes up to a 93. Tyrese Halliburton is starting to decline. Michael Jordan goes up to a 95. He's close to being the best team on this roster with Jokic getting older. And that's going to be it for this season, I believe. I don't see anybody else who we can check on. Shaquille O'Neal goes up to a 92. LaMelo Ball, the back-to-back MVP, 93 overall. And that's going to be it. Yo, it's another day. We're still here with the same reboot. I take a little break because if you don't know, these videos are long. It wasn't the only one that we made that day. Well, we are here. We are in 2027-2028 season. If I'm not mistaken, I think the guys should be hitting restricted free agency very, very soon. The closest team will probably be the Wizards. They have, one more year until they hit restricted free agency. I don't expect any of them to move, to be honest with you, though, just due to the fact that no team's letting their best player walk in free agency. They're all probably going to get super max rookie extensions. So we probably got another decent time until like 27 where they start leaving teams. I am not going to lie to you though. I'm ready to start seeing like things shift. Like, I'm ready to start seeing teams move. LeBron James is a 94 overall at 22. Steph Curry and Victor Wembanyama. I need to see noise, bro. We see Shaq and we see LaMelo making noise. They got a ring. LeBron and Shea got a ring. I want to see these two get a ring. So hopefully that's what happens next. Yeah, let's enjoy it. We're at the trade deadline, and it's looking like the Pacers and the Hornets is going at it. The Wizards, Magic Johnson is finally in the playoff picture. I love to see it. I'm telling you, if one of these teams go against each other, I'm going to be one of the first ones. Obviously, I'm going to be the only one, but I'm going to be quick to press on it to see what's going on in the situation. I'm trying to watch these teams play against each other, bro. Like, if I can get that Pacers-Hornets series, I would love to see it in the conference finals. Even if I get a Wizards series, I want to watch Magic play. Magic versus LaMelo and Shaq might be entertaining. I don't remember who's on the Pacers. That's Akeem Olajuwon and Bird, correct? Yeah, that's correct. We're going to go ahead and go to stats and standings. We're going to go to league leaders. Let's see. One of our players, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. No, Josh Giddey is leading the league in scoring. He said, that's fine. Y'all got Bron. I'm not tripping. I'm Bron. I'm my own Bron. Josh Giddey averaging 32 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists on crazy shooting splits. He's not shooting best from the free throw line, but he's shooting over 40% from 3. We see Michael Jordan, second in scoring in the league. He's averaging 29 points per game, 5 rebounds. He's getting 7 assists. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, oh my God, 2.2 steals, 1.2 block. I love to see it. We see Kobe Bryant with the 26 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, man. LeBron James is right here with 25, 8, and 8. Where's Shea at? Damn, he's taking the ball out of Shea's hands. Magic Johnson getting you 25. I love to see our guys all in the top 15, most of them in the top 15. Larry Bird giving you 24 points per game. I know that Shaq and Steph isn't, no, that's the old stuff. We know Shaq and Steph ain't that far off either. Tim Duncan, okay. Let me calm down. We're gonna go ahead and see these. All of them should be all-stars. Award races, LeBron James second in MVP. Vic might not let him get it. Michael Jordan. Okay, all 4 of our guys. Okay, the Thunder is stacked. I gotta look at the Thunder record after this. After this, I'm looking at the Thunder's record. I'm very intrigued. One thing about this OKC team, I don't think they're gonna be able to keep Tim, Shea, and LeBron the entire careers, bro. The money gonna get crazy with the Supermaxes. Hey, Vic is running the sum. He's running from all of our guys, at least all 5 MVP candidates being from our sim. We're gonna go ahead and look at 6 man of the year, though none of them fit stat. DPOY, Akeem Olajuwon. That's his reward, man. Best defensive player of all time. Don't at me. Michael Jordan's trying to get that clutch player of the year. Legendary coach, the Bucks coach. Bucks. I gotta get used to this, man. I told y'all I'm back. I took a break. I took a little day break, so I gotta get back in the zone. Don't judge me. Bucks coach, Adrian Griffin's son, AJ Griffin, man. Legend. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and look at the West standings like I was saying before. I'm actually very interested in trying to see, like, what is this looking like? San Antonio's number 1. I'm thank God the Victor Wembanyama Steph Curry experience is here. Steph is helping that man make things go on. Steph might help him get an MVP just like how Shaq helped LaMelo get an MVP. Oklahoma City Thunder isn't that far from me in the 2nd place. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Rockets is 3rd. We have the Denver Nuggets with Michael Jeffrey Jordan on them at 4. We have the Kobe Bryant Jazz at 8. And I know I'm not mistaken, there's more players here, right? I feel like it's some players here that we aren't acknowledging that much. I don't know what those players are. Maybe y'all know down in the comment section. Y'all probably asking yourselves, why is EGF 2K not checking up on so-and-so? It's probably because they're not on anything. That's probably why. They got Tyler Hero now. That's probably why. They're probably just not on anything. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. We saw Shaq. We saw Kobe. We saw Akeem. We saw Bird. Kareem's on the Rockets. That's 5 right there. Shaq, I don't know if I just mentioned him. He's going to be 6. Who am I missing? Who's the other 4? Tim Duncan. He's on OKC. LeBron's on OKC. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure that we got everybody. Michael Jordan. Now, we've been checking on him. I think I'm doing a pretty good job as far as keeping track of who's where. Okay, Kareem, Amin Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr. Hey, if there's one thing that I can say about these simulations, all of our players in them have teams. They all got squads. Dang, LeBron and Tim Duncan took the reins from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 96 overall. This is a pretty nice big 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, they should be San Antonio. They should be running the league, to be honest with you. To be transparent with you, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pacers should be running the league. I need that finals, bro. I want to watch LeBron play Larry Bird. I want to see Akeem Olajuwon versus Tim Duncan. I want to see Tyrese Halliburton versus Shea Gilgeous. That's what I need to see, man. With another most valuable player, man. Hey, you ain't got a choice. You ever heard of restricted free agency, Bron? LeBron James with another MVP, man. That's his first. I could have swore that he won one before. This is LeBron's first MVP. LeBron gets his first MVP. He now has 1 ring, 1 MVP, and 1 Finals MVP. Can't lie, I love to see it. DPOY goes to Akeem Olajuwon, who's just taking over the DPOYs. I hate that we can't see it. Well, we can't see it, but if he ever wins a ring, we won't be able to see it anymore. Akeem with 2 DPOYs. We love to see that. First team on NBA is LeBron James, Akeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, and Tim Duncan. 4 out of the 5. Josh Giddey is a bucket. He said, hey, you gonna remember this, LeBron. He steals one of the first team on NBA slots from one of our guys like Magic Johnson. Second team on NBA. Third team on NBA has Shaquille O'Neal, Steph Curry, Larry Bird. Okay, I like it. Defensive teams, Michael Jordan's going to be on it regardless. Akeem Olajuwon is on it. I'm actually pretty surprised that Magic Johnson is making these teams. Actually pretty surprised. LeBron James and Tim Duncan get second team on defense. Okay, now let's go ahead and simulate the plan. We don't really watch those games. I don't care about the Celtics. OKC, Thunder. Okay. I'm going to simulate these games one by one just due to the fact that we have Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant in it. On the other side of the fence, I'm not really that intrigued with any of it. Hopefully we can get a Pistons versus Cleveland matchup. I'm actually not going to do that unless they hit a game 7, to be honest with you, just due to the fact that I don't even think it's going to be close. San Antonio they're going to whoop the Spurs. Yeah, they whooped the Spurs. We're going to simulate this round. Okay, we have something over here. Magic Johnson going against the Indiana Pacers. That should be fun. Hopefully, we get to meet up the OKC versus San Antonio Spurs over here. I also want to see LaMelo Ball and Shaq go against one of these two teams. Hopefully, they get it done. Simulate through game. Simulate through game. I'm going to jump in if it's 2-3 or game 7. Part of me really want to only do game 7s, but it's important to me that I get some type of gameplay in these videos. I don't think y'all just want to see. Okay, can we get a game 7 here? Can we get a game 7 here? I don't think y'all just want to see me simulating all the time. Like the game that we jumped into earlier yesterday, if you remember earlier in this video, it was actually a pretty fun game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 2K was on some wacky stuff. We're gonna hop into this. They're keeping it close. We're hopping into this. Yes, sir. I love to see it. We're gonna watch this Thunder team play, bro. That is gonna be very, very fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me make sure that everyone who really needs to be in, because if you know how 2K goes. Like this. Is Shea fouled out? He fouled out. Wow, Shea fouled out. We're gonna go ahead and look at Denver side. Who do they have in? Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, y'all. I got alarms going. I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe. Substitutions. We're gonna go ahead and look at this. They have Michael Jordan in. They have Nikola Jokic in. That's all we really care about. Now we're gonna sit back and watch them play. Let's talk about this. Let's watch this, man. Hey. Jalen Williams taking the ball out. OKC up by 2. I'm pretty sure if they score on this drive, it's going to be pretty hard for the Nuggets to actually make this a series. LeBron James with Christian Braun on him. Somebody needs to help Christian Braun. Christian Braun has him clamped. Christian Braun is clamping Braun. Christian Braun is clamping Braun. Christian Braun with the clamps. Great defense. Oh my God, but it's not good enough because Nikola Jokic can't close the possession. Jamal Murray dribbling the ball up the court. Can we please hit Jordan or Jokic? Please hit Jordan. Jordan with the screen. He's going to hit Jordan. No, he doesn't. He gets it down low to Jokic. Who is that? That's Tim Duncan who just got that clutch put back. Oh, yeah, this team is stacked. Tim Duncan isn't good enough, though. Nikola Jokic with the nice little floater at the rim over him. We see... Who is Wallace? They didn't... No, that's the auto-generated player. Wallace with the ball top of the key. Tim Duncan with the screen. He's probably going to split through the middle. He passes it low to James. LeBron James said, Christian Braun, maybe last time he was good, but this time you're just way too small. Go ahead, let's play. I don't care about this. Jamal Murray dribbling it up the court. If they don't score a 3 on this possession, I'm probably going to start simulating. I'm just going to call it game. Jokic on Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, you good. You're an all-defensive player, but you messing with an MVP. Christian Braun with bang! Christian Braun with the 3. He said, I'm not going home like that, Braun. I'm going to send it right back to you every time that I get. They're going to play the foul game, y'all. Now, again, he hit the 3, so I'm going to assume they're probably going to hit both free throws here. I'm going to play this out. We're going to see if the Denver Nuggets can force overtime to force a game 7, potentially. Potentially. I don't know how good any of these guys are at the free throw line, but listen. After what I saw in that 76er series, I'm just pretty confident in saying that miracles can happen. Christian Braun just hit a heavily contested 3 to even get it to this point, so like I said, miracles can happen. Do I think it'll happen? I don't know. I just want to watch Michael Jordan play, to be honest with you. We got a Michael Jordan versus LeBron James series, and I've seen LeBron put in work. I've seen Tim put in work. I want to see Michael Jeffrey Jordan do something. Give Michael the ball. Okay, they're going to give it to Jamal Murray. You do got MPJ. Christian Braun with a 3 again. Oh, Christian Braun. That's going to be game. That's going to be game. That's going to be game, isn't it? Yeah, that's game. The Oklahoma City Thunder is going to the conference finals for the 2nd year in a row, man. And we got the inevitable. We got Shaq and LaMelo versus Bird and Hakeem. And we got Steph Curry and Victor Wembanyama versus LeBron, Ramon James, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tim Duncan. It's looking like both teams. Okay, both teams win the game. Okay, wait a second. The Spurs said I'm not going out like that. Okay. Simcasting both of these. Part of me wanted to wait till game 7, but I'm way too thirsty to watch these teams play. We're way too thirsty. They're not even going to let it be close. This wasn't even worth simcasting because they're not going to let it be close. The Pacers are going to the NBA Finals. Can we watch this? I really want to see Steph and Vic play. I know we all really want to sit here and watch Steph and Vic play. The Spurs are going to force a game 7. Okay, no, they're not. We're going to watch them play. Can you make it close, OKC? OKC, can you make it close? Can you make it? They're not. They didn't. Game 7. Okay, game 7. We're hopping in this. This will be a close game going down the wire. This will be something that we can hop in. People, they aren't going to get blown out in this game 7. Oh, wow. OKC's running away with it. OKC's trying to run away from it. Yeah, it's going to be game. Tim Duncan with the MVP for the Western Conference. Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, this is the series that I've been talking about the entire time. Halliburton, Dyson Daniels have grown into something. Larry Bird, Julius Randle, and Hakeem Olajuwon versus Shea, LeBron, and Tim Duncan. I'm going Pacers on this one, y'all. I got to go Pacers on this one. Hakeem Olajuwon, is that Poku? Hakeem Olajuwon has Poku on him. I'm going Pacers all the way. Simulate through game. Thunder win game 1. Pacers win game 2. Pacers win game 3. Pacers win game 4. The Pacers are your NBA champions. Hakeem Olajuwon is him. He's him, bro. Hakeem Olajuwon takes down the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals. Okay, now hopefully I don't think any of our guys is going to hit free agency. And if they do, it's probably just going to be restricted free agency. I don't think there's going to be anybody actually moving. Michael Jordan, yeah, restricted free agent. They're just a bunch of restricted free agents. They're probably going to return to their team. Nikola Jokic is a free agent. Wow. He doesn't even have an offer from the he doesn't even have an offer. Carmelo Anthony. No. I'm a dumb. Why did I say Carmelo Anthony? Who went to the Heat? Nobody. Was that a different video? I'm blanking. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and go to player progression. I don't think any of our players are going to move. They're all probably going to get re-signed because why wouldn't they? I'm actually pretty confident that they're all going to get re-signed because if any of them move, that'd be kind of crazy. We're going to go to player progression. Let's just double check. I know for a fact that none of them are going to get moved, though. The Pistons. The 76ers low-key got squad. Magic Johnson stays on the Wizards. He signs a Supermax contract like I assumed he would. LeBron James signs a Supermax contract. Tim Duncan doesn't. He's on a 3-year deal. Can't be mad at it. Tim's probably going to leave. I'm not going to lie. Tim's probably going to leave in like 3 years. I hope. At least I'm trying to speak it into existence. Steph Curry gets a little Supermax contract. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar re-signs 3. Okay, some of these players only re-signed for 3 years, and some got the full 5. Can't say I'm mad at it, though. I actually want to see some of these players team up. Hakeem Olajuwon only signed for 3 years. Larry Bird signed for 4. Hey, I actually want to see some of these players team up. Michael Jordan only signed for 3 years. That's pretty crazy. I wonder why. They let Jokic go? Did Jokic go to the Heat? Jokic went to the Heat. Well, we ain't going to see any more Michael Jordan now. Unfortunately, we will not see any Michael Jordan anytime in the nearby future. The trade deadline, you guys, and the Hornets and Pacers still to the top of the Eastern Conference. Not surprised there. The Wizards still seem to be a 7th seed, so hey, we need to get Magic Johnson some help. I don't know how they're going to get Magic Johnson some help, but somebody needs to get Magic some help. Victor Wembanyama and Hakeem Olajuwon. I want to see Hakeem win this MVP. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm rooting for Hakeem Olajuwon to win this MVP. LeBron, you have, how many LeBron got? I think LeBron has 2, correct? Am I tripping? LeBron has 2. He has 2. He has 2. No, he has. Why do I think he has 2? He has 1. Tim Duncan, MVP conversations. I really want to see these two split up. A part of me want to see Tim Duncan go on and lead his own career, but another part of me want to continue to see these guys win championships. They only got 1. I think that they can win 1 or 2 more before one of these 2 guys split up. As far as DPOY go, I want to say it's Hakeem Olajuwon and LeBron James battling for it. Michael Jordan in the DPOY race as well. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at stats and standings. I want to see what the standings is in the Western Conference. First and foremost, we see OKC and the Spurs taking over per usual. We see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and them boys at the 6th seed. And I guess them losing Jokic really took a dive because Michael Jordan and the Nuggets are a 14th seed. MJ might want out, not going to lie to you. And yeah, I keep on feeling like I'm forgetting people. I don't know why I have this feeling I'm forgetting people, but I feel like I'm forgetting people, y'all. But hey, it's not really much else to look at this point. We are going to check out these stats real quick before I get thirsty to send to the playoffs and watch some basketball be played. We're going to go ahead and look at, better yet than going through all these teams at once, I think it's better to just look at the league leaders, and if we see, we see, and if we don't, we don't. We have Victor Cade Cunningham leading the league in points. Magic Johnson is averaging 27 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. If we get Magic on a good team, like in 4 years if he leaves and the Wizards don't try and re-sign him, he actually like goes somewhere, he can make some noise. He can actually make some legendary noise, like trying to get into these GOAT talks. I don't think it's too late. Same for Michael Jordan. Don't get me wrong, he is on the older side. He went to college, I think, all 4 years or 3 years. He's only 24. He's going to be a free agent at 27, and I think that this is going to end when all these guys are like 36, 37. As soon as the first guy retires, that's when I'm going to call it a day. Hakeem Olajuwon, 25 and 16. He's getting 3 blocks a game, though, so yeah, it's nice to see that. LeBron James is here, 25 points per game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Shaquille O'Neal is on the Kings. What? Shaq left? And this right here is why I need to start checking that. I don't want to check every team because it can make this video longer than what it has to be. But how did that just go under our noses? Shaquille O'Neal is on the Kings. Is he the only one that switched teams? He's the first person to switch teams so far. Was there a trade that happened? Yeah, it seemed like everyone else is on the team that they got drafted to. Shaq slipped through the cracks and Shaq is on a different team, y'all. Who's on the Kings? Who did they trade for him? Why would the Hornets do that, bro? Y'all was like the 1 seed all these years in a row, and y'all got rid of Shaq for Jarrett. So y'all traded Shaq? No, you didn't. Y'all signed. I know y'all signed Jarrett Walker, right? It wasn't a trade here unless it was in the off season. It couldn't have been a trade, right? I don't think it was a trade. Who's on the Kings? That's actually pretty big news. Our first of the 10 players have moved. Shaq went to team up with Trae Young, Keegan Murray, Dana Cardinal, and Jakopoto. Okay. I like it, Shaq. How are y'all doing in the Western Conference? I don't think I paid attention to that team because I didn't know that Shaq was over there. The Charlotte Hornets are still the number 1 seed even after Shaq left. The Kings are the 4 seed. So now the Western Conference has the majority of our players. On the East, we have the Pacers, which have some of our players, and the Washington Wizards have Magic Johnson. But outside of that, everyone is on the West. So I'm actually rooting for, well, I ain't gonna lie, I want the Pacers to stay here. I love seeing what the Pacers are going on with Akeem, Bird, Tyrese, etc., and Dyson Daniels. I love it. But I want to see Magic go to the West. So that's the next person I'm begging to move. So I guess in that free agency period, Shaquille O'Neal didn't re-sign to the Hornets didn't re-sign Shaquille, which is actually pretty crazy. They're still the number 1 seed, so I guess they save money and they still are the 1 seed. But y'all just let Shaq walk? That's 2K. Let's go. Hakeem Olajuwon wins MVP. I'm rooting for you, Hakeem. Hakeem is the one who I want to win this whole GOAT debate thing with all the 10 players in here, and I actually want to say, with him having 2 DPOYs, is it 3? Did he win it again? 3 DPOYs. He has a Finals MVP. He has a normal MVP. I think Hakeem has a case to be in the league. I think Hakeem has a very solid case to be number 1 in these GOAT debates at this moment. As far as the 10 people we added to the league, seems like to play in, but we don't care. We got the Sacramento. We got Shaq versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the first round. I don't think that's even going to be competitive for us top end. OKC takes a nosedive. They're the number 3 seed at this point. In the East, I don't think Magic Johnson made the playoffs, and the Pacers are the 2 seed. I'm confident just simulating this round. I'm going to be watching over there to see if we get a Game 7. No, we don't. Sacramento Kings. We do get a Shaquille O'Neal versus OKC over here. The Pacers lost in the first round. We have Game 7 right here. Shaq isn't even on the team no more. We don't care about that. All right. Magic Johnson is the last one standing in the East as the Pacers lost in the first round. How did that happen? Hakeem sold. That's how it happened. All right. We might have something right here. We might have something here. OKC win Game 1. They lose Game 2. They win Game 3. They lose Game 4. We have something to hop into, ladies and gentlemen. We might have something to hop into here. I'm actually pretty excited to watch this. I think that Shaq versus Tim will be very entertaining, but it looks like Shaquille O'Neal is adding to the legacy contest. We will have somebody new representing the Western Conference. This is the year that Steph Curry and Victor Wembanyama takes the league over, man. Shaq is in this too. We got a Vic versus Shaq. We got a Trey versus Steph. They got Carl. Who got? Wait, whoa. They have Karl Anthony Towns. Oh yeah, this is Steph Curry said put my name in the hat. Steph Curry said stop playing with my name. I'm gonna be number one all time, not Akeem. I'm gonna be number one all time. They are up 3-1. They are going to the no, they're not. Magic Johnson made the finals? He did the impossible, y'all. Magic Johnson is in the finals. I don't think that they have a chance, though. To be honest with you, I don't think they have a chance. Spurs win game 1. Spurs win game 2. Spurs win game 3. Spurs is winning the NBA championship. Victor Wembanyama gets his first finals MVP. Steph Curry gets his first ring. I can't lie, I love to see it. Hopefully next time we'll have some things to actually hop into. Hey, I don't even think I really need to keep checking player progression at this point. Do y'all think that anyone's going to continue to get better? I mean, they're all like mid-90s / I think LeBron was even a 97 overall. So is it really worth it watching them become a 99? I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep checking to make sure everyone's on the same team. Because I skipped the Hornets one season, and now Shaquille O'Neal isn't even on the team anymore. Magic Johnson remained at a 95 overall. LeBron James stays at a 96. Tim stays at a 92. I don't want to say that they hit their pinnacle. I know Tim pinnacle cannot be a 92. If it is, it's just due to the fact of the team he's on. Steph, after winning the championship, goes down one, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar stays at a 94. Akeem Olajuwon stays at 96. Larry Bird stays at a 95. Michael Jordan goes down one, probably because his team is doing bad. How you feeling, Michael? Let's talk about it. Michael Jordan, how do you feel? I like how you're thinking about the future already. I like that mindset in you, Michael. I love it. Leave, Michael. Go team up with Magic. Leave. I want to watch Michael Jeffrey Jordan play some playoff basketball. That's what I want. I don't know what y'all want. I want to see Michael play. Deadline once and again. Hey, the Magic Johnson must have got help. I don't know what happened or if Magic is just turned. Magic got help, y'all. I am expecting him to be number 1 in MVP. He's number 2. Not far off. He is averaging 28 points per game, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals per game. I need Magic to steal this from Bron. I'm rooting for Magic. I'm rooting for the underdog Magic Johnson. That's what I want. I think that's what we all should want. Basketball is better when Magic Johnson is doing his thing. Akeem Olajuwon trying to get that 4th Defensive Player of the Year. Don't leave him behind. He said I want to put my name in that hat too, even though I'm pretty much the owner of the hat. I want to say Akeem Olajuwon is definitely number 1 when it comes to who's winning this whole thing. I mean, he does have Larry Bird and Tyrese Halliburton as sidekicks, but hey, I'm not taking away from him. In the Western Conference, back on top is the Oklahoma City Thunder, Sacramento Kings. The Spurs are the number 4 seed. I'm not gonna lie, the West is gonna be tough. The West is going to be tough. The 2 through 4 seed is actually very, very close. The Thunder's running on with the 1 seed in this case. Michael Jordan is trying to put his head in that basket. Michael Jordan is in the Saharan desert, gripping on sand, trying to get his name in the basket. Kobe Bryant is still stuck on this Jazz team who's not making any noise at all. Let's go ahead and look at season stats, league leader. I want to see one of our players leading the league in scoring. Can I see that? Magic Johnson he's very, very close. Michael Jordan is very, very close to leading the league in scoring. LeBron James isn't that far off either. Larry Bird is averaging 25 points per game. That's my first time seeing Larry Bird as a top anything scorer. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, let me go. Is this our Steph? Because Steph Curry's injury broke his right ankle. That's probably why the Spurs still being the 4th seed without Steph Curry is pretty good to me. Akeem Olajuwon averaging 24 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Get this man another DPOY. Just give it to him. We're gonna go ahead and see Kobe Bryant. He has a spinal injury. He's out for the rest of the season. That's nasty, Kobe. Kobe, I hope you get better, man. Hey, yeah, test free agency, Kobe. Please do. Please do. I want to watch Kobe play too. I want to see some more of our players team up. It's not fair that Tim and Bron is teamed up. It's not fair that Akeem and Bird is teamed up. We need more. Stop. Come on, Bron. Akeem Olajuwon wins his 4th DPOY. We love to see that. First team on NBA keeps getting room because Josh Giddey and now John Morant wants to put their hats or their names in the bag, even though they're not even a part of this. Y'all shouldn't be winning first team All NBAs over players like Larry Bird or Michael Jordan. You just shouldn't. We We're not in the playoffs. Simulate the plan. Who really cares about that? We see a Michael Jordan, LeBron James first round. So just for the fuck of it, I'm not gonna want to do it. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. We see a Spurs versus OKC second round, a Rockets versus Sacramento Kings second round, and on this side of the fence, let me go ahead and simulate the round. We have Magic. Okay, everybody made round 2. Everybody except for Kobe because he was out the rest of the season. I'm gonna simulate this round. Hopefully we can get a game 7 to hop into. That's my goal here. Can we get a game 7? OKC's gonna get their revenge. No, they're not. Yeah, they got their revenge. We have a game 7 over here, but I'm not gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch this game 7. We're gonna watch this game 7 because I really want to see Shaquille O'Neal on this new team. With Shaq being bold enough to leave and go to a new team, being the first person in the series, I'd really love to see him like actually get success from it. Okay, they came back. The Rockets won. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is here. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is here. He wants to test free agency. I don't even blame you, Kareem. We're going to simulate this round. Okay. This is what I like to see. This is what we like to see. Can we get a 3-2 or game 7? When it comes to conference finals or NBA finals, okay, the Pacers are just going to whoop them. The Pacers whoop them. When it comes to the conference finals or finals, I think that those are the only ones where I'm going to do 3-2 simcast. 3-2 or game 7, something like this. We're going to simcast this. I think the earlier rounds is really no point because, like, who really cares about a game 6 in a round 2? Or in round 1 for more than that. I think I'm hopping into game 7s as far as those go, but I'm not going to hop into games like that. The Rockets, they love playing with their food. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to jump into this. Yeah, I'm not. The Rockets love playing with their food. It kind of be making me nervous. Okay, see, you can't lose this to just Kareem. You cannot just lose this to Kareem. Kareem is going to the finals, y'all. Kareem is going to the finals. Wow, OKC comes up short again. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar against the Pacers. I'm not going to lie. I think the Pacers are about to make easy work of them. Will they? Tyrese Halliburton is injured. Dyson Daniels is injured. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, put my name in that hat. I know we keep talking about hats around here. Okay, Pacers win game 1. Rockets win game 2. Pacers win game 3. Pacers win game 4. Rockets win game 5. We're going to simcast this, yo. I don't know if Tyrese Halliburton came back, but the fact that the Pacers are actually in and possibly about to win this series is crazy. But the Rockets said, no way. Not on our home court. No way. They dominate them the whole way through. Is Tyrese back? No, he's not. Wow. This shouldn't even be a series if you ask me. Akeem and Larry Bird must really be dominating. I know I haven't been doing this most of the simulation, but why not? Let's just look at the points per game. Magic went crazy, but Akeem Olajuwon is the story here. Akeem Olajuwon having one of the greatest playoff runs in his career and missing his starting point guard. 28, 15, 4, 2, and 3. Those are amazing numbers, bro. Amazing numbers. I really don't have any criticisms. We have a game 7 in the NBA Finals. I really want to hop into this. I really want to hop in. They're not going to let us hop in, are they? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is not playing with his food. Kareem is going to put his name in the hat. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has won an NBA championship. I love to see everybody getting theirs. I can't lie to y'all. I love seeing everybody get theirs. I love it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar does it again. Not again. He does it for the first time ever, man. Shaq has a ring. LeBron, Tim, they have rings. Kareem has a ring. That's 4 out of our 10 players. Steph has a ring. That's 5 out of our 10 players that have won a ring. The ones that haven't won a ring is Magic, Jordan. Who else am I missing? Magic, Jordan. It's 3 more. Who didn't win a ring? Who am I forgetting? Magic, Jordan didn't win a ring. That's 2 of them. Oh, Magic still went up 1. Who was the other 3? I guess we're gonna find out while I look through this. I named LeBron, didn't I? LeBron got a ring. I said the people in the ring is LeBron, Tim, Bird, Akeem, Steph, Kareem. That's 6. That means Shaq won a ring. That's 7. Only 3 players in the ring, and that is Jordan, Kobe, and who was that last one who I'm forgetting? Who's the last player that hasn't won a ring that I am forgetting at this very moment? Shaq, no. Kobe didn't win a ring. Magic didn't win a ring. I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know who I'm forgetting, but I'm forgetting somebody. Davion Mitchell is on the Nuggets. I thought that was Donovan Mitchell. I was going to say, how far in this are we? It's going to bother me that I don't remember the last person that doesn't have a ring. It's really going to bother me because it's literally my job to know who that last person is. Who doesn't have a ring? DP. If LeBron could get the ring, okay, 5 DPOYs for Hakeem then. If LeBron could get the DPOYs surrounding like what he, I mean the DPOYs, if he could get the ring surrounding what he manages to do, like with all these MVPs that he's winning, he'd be the GOAT in this. But you just winning MVPs isn't enough. Let's just call it a spade a spade. You just winning MVPs isn't enough for me. It isn't enough for anybody. You gotta win rings, bro. Like that. We're in a game 7. I love to see it. Game 7. Houston Rockets versus this OKC team. Let's go ahead and watch Kareem possibly go back to back. I would love to see that. Can Kareem go back to back? I'm actually rooting against LeBron James. I don't think it's that interesting. If LeBron James just start winning rings, we won't have nothing to watch. Like, we already know it's going to take this over. We got something. Less than a minute to go, so this shouldn't be too long. We got something to hop into. Hopefully nothing stupid's happening. We're going to go ahead, camera. The Houston Rockets have the ball. Kareem is in the game. I don't know who. That's Tim Duncan on Kareem. Get Kareem the ball. Is that Lonzo? That's Lonzo. Get Kareem the ball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh my goodness. Game 7 winner go home. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over Tim Duncan. We see Novoseski. Okay, you have too many all-time greats on the floor. Give it to Shea, LeBron, or Tim. Tim Duncan with the screen over him. Tim Duncan is going to hit Tim. No, hit Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who has a bot on them. Kareem double teaming. Tim Duncan with the layup. I don't know why Kareem will leave Tim, but hey, I'm not the GM or the coach of this team. Lonzo Ball dribbling the ball to the court, 37 seconds to go. He's too big for that point guard. If I'm Lonzo, I'm taking him 10 times out of 10. I don't even blame him if he takes him. Lonzo, that is a dumb shot. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the offensive rebound. He misses. Kareem missed. Wow, he missed. I can't believe that. Kareem missed. Novoseski. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very, very small point guard. There's certain point guard either like fouled out, got injured, because I know that this isn't the starter. The Rockets down by 3 with 23.6 seconds to go. Kareem, I was rooting for you to go back to back, man. You ain't winning no MVP. You ain't winning no DPOY. The least you can do is go back to back. The least you can do is go back to back in the finals if you really want to put your hand in that bucket. Lonzo was open for a while. That is a very late pass. That's it. That was a very, very late pass. That probably just cost him the game, did it? Yeah, it cost him the game. Tim Duncan with 34, 16, and 8. LeBron choked. Shea, I mean, he showed up a little bit. 34, 16, and 8 on Kareem's head, bro. That's on Kareem's head. Tim Duncan said, don't forget about me. Come on, Tim. Let's get a finals MVP out of you, man. Tim, I got to see you do something. The Washington Wizards versus the Pacers. Magic Johnson's, Simon Hodges, Asar Thompson, Jabari Walker, Walker Kessler versus Akeem Olajuwon, Sadiq Bey, and Larry Bird. I guess Tyrese Halliburton just isn't on that team anymore. I thought he was just hurt. Maybe not. We're going to go ahead. Okay. Tim Duncan. We have the Pacers versus the Thunder in the finals. Finals rematch from like 3 seasons ago. They win game 1. They win game 2. Pacers win game 3. Thunder win game 4. Pacers win game 5. Game 7 in the NBA Finals. Akeem Olajuwon. Tyrese Halliburton is here. He just got hurt. Akeem Olajuwon is not going out like that. Larry Bird isn't on shit in this simulation. He said, I'm leaving after this. I don't even care about the rings. Hey, Akeem Olajuwon said, hey, LeBron, this is my league. You can keep winning. You can keep stealing my MVPs all you want. But this is my league, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to stay on top and keep my name in that hat. We're going to simcast this. Hey, like I said before, we're going against OKC. There's nothing against LeBron, but he's winning all the MVPs. We got to at least get somebody. Okay, we might be able to have it. Okay, no. OKC's going to run away with it. OKC's running with it. They caught up from 3-1. Tim Duncan with the finals MVP. Love to see it, man. LeBron James has 2 rings, 3 or 4 MVPs. Shit's getting scary now. It's getting scary. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate the free agency. I think this is the year or next year is the year where some of our players are unrestricted free agents. It's actually pretty scary. Akeem Olajuwon is an unrestricted free agent. Michael Jordan is an unrestricted. Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, all unrestricted free agents. Turns out that Larry Bird may have re-signed. Akeem's leaning on going to the Kings, the Warriors, or the Pacers. Going back to the Pacers. Michael Jordan he's not going. You're not serious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and simulate the player progression. I paused it because Michael Jordan's top offer is from the Kings, and LeBron is on the Kings. Tim was on the Kings. Yo, I have to see something. I really need to see something. It happened. It happened. They got rid of Tim Duncan and signed Michael Jeffrey Jordan to play alongside LeBron James, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Michael said, I'm done waiting. This is my turn. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Vic left Steph Curry. Kareem went back to the Rockets. Can't even be mad at you. Can't be mad at you, Kareem. Akeem stayed with the Pacers. Larry's is out of contract here. I think he said he's going to test free agency if I'm not wrong. He's going to test free agency. He might leave you. Tim Duncan went to the Denver Nuggets. He swapped places with Michael Jordan. Tim, I mean, if you could do something with it, you do something with it, man. I'm rooting for you. All the way, Tim. We root for Tim Duncan over here. Shaq went back to the Kings. I think Shaq won a ring with them, right? Did he? No, I think he just made the finals and he lost. Kobe Bryant is still on the same. Kobe's leaving, right? I'm not against returning to the Jazz. I'm going to see what I'm worth. Okay, that's what I want to hear, Kobe. Leave, Kobe. Leave, Kobe. I really need to see Michael Jordan and LeBron James on the same floor. LeBron said, Tim, thank you for all you did, but I need a killer. We saw too many Game 7s. I need to play with someone that never seen a Game 7 in the NBA Finals in history. That's who I want to play with. All I have to say is that Akeem Olajuwon wins this DPOY shit every single year. It's not even nothing to really check anymore. We can just assume that Akeem is going to keep winning it. Victor Wembanyama wins the MVP. He left Steph Curry, got his weight up, getting his mojo back, and he's back on top of the NBA. Sacramento Kings get the 1st seed. Thunder is the 6th seed. What happened? Oh, wait. Who happened? Denver is the 3rd seed. So I guess losing Michael Jordan and trading him for Tim Duncan was a good thing, because Tim Duncan got this team as the 3 seed, and Michael Jordan on this team isn't doing too good. He's not doing too good. Steph Curry got this team as the 4th seed. You don't need Vic. We don't need Vic. I am Stephen Wardell Curry. Wardell Stephen Curry. I don't need nobody. Shaq and this Kings team is still here. Shaq, Jaren Jackson. That's a pretty solid team. I don't know how they got the 1 seed, but it's still a solid team. The Rockets is still here. We see Magic Johnson take over the 1 seed. The Pacers is the 2 seed. I'm going to simulate round 1 because that's that. The Thunder may have been the 6th seed. They dominated the 3rd seed Nuggets. That's just called that Tim Duncan can win you regular season games. He ain't carrying you through no playoff game. He just can't do it. But the Houston Rockets won game 1, Thunder game 2, Thunder game 3, Rockets the game 4, Rockets game 6. We got a game 7. We have a game 7. Michael Jordan and LeBron versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We keep getting here. I want to watch LeBron and Michael on the same court. I got a feeling that the Rockets isn't going to let this be a close game. It don't matter what they're going to lay, because the Thunder is trying to run away with it. The Thunder are trying to run away with it. The Thunder ran away with it. Shaq versus LeBron and Michael, the duo that we did not know that we needed. They win game 1. They lose game 2. They lose game 3. We got a tie at game 4. Okay. We have a game 7. Back-to-back game 7s for LeBron and Michael Jordan. Come on, I want to see Shaq play. Can I watch the Diesel play? Okay, see, can you not run away with this? They're going to run away with it. OKC is going to the finals as the 6th seed. They're going to the finals as the 6th seed. They're playing the 76ers, who have Victor Wembanyama, Jaden Ivey, Cody Gregory, Dariq Whitehead, and Keegan Murray. That big three of MJ, Jordan, and LeBron is here. It turns out that Jordan was just hurt in the regular season, because when this series was going on, I checked his overall was a 93. He's a 95 now, so I'm pretty sure he was just hurt, which is why their stuff was so low. The 76ers win game 1, they lose game 2, they win game 3, they lose game 4, they lose game 5, and the LeBron Ramon James is going to be the greatest player of all time at this point. Unless somebody else steps up or he leaves, he's going to end up being the GOAT. It was amazing teaming him up with Shea. I'm trying to look for the awards page, y'all. If you don't know, I do this every time. Him getting drafted and playing with Shea and Tim Duncan was amazing. It was the blessing in disguise. 3-time champion, 3-time MVP. It's going to be hard to top that for any of our guys. I don't think anybody else got above 1 or 2. I think Shaq may have 2. I'm going to check. I think Shaq may have 2. I'm not 100% sure. I think Akeem Olajuwon has 1 or 2. I don't know. We're going to find out. Magic Johnson is a free agent. The Jazz. Who's on the Jazz? Kobe was on the Jazz. Is Kobe going back to the Jazz? No. Kobe wants to go to the Suns. Larry Bird is a free agent. He's thinking about going to the Hawks or going back to the Pacers. Steph Curry is a free agent. He has no contract offers at this moment. I don't know who has the most rings. I think I'm going to check out player progression when I see who went where. I'm thinking, did Akeem win 2? Did LaMelo and Shaq win 2? We're going to see. Larry Bird went to the Atlanta Hawks. He's teaming up with Dylan Sheldon, another 92 overall center. These two might be a pretty good combo. We got to watch out for them in the East. Magic Johnson went to the Jazz. I was rooting for you, Magic. You went to the same dead situation that Kobe just left. Shaq is still on this Kings team. It looks like everyone else is getting worse, so this is just a team with just Shaq. Shaq is going to start declining sooner than later. My agent, blah, blah, blah. How many years left on this contract? 3. Shaq, I don't know what we're talking about. You just signed this contract. We need to just stop the madness. How many rings does Shaq have? He has 1. Shaq has 1. That means Akeem might have 2, right? Akeem, okay. Why is these players going to teams that don't have any help at all? Akeem still has Tyler Burton, but they have no help with Larry Bird leaving. It's really just a 2-man game. Okay, LeBron's leading. He has 3 rings. LeBron's leading all this. I know Kareem got 1. Steph got 1. It's nice to see all of our guys at least win 1. But at this point, they're not going to win anymore because nobody outside of LeBron James on a team that even has competent help. None of them. It's like teams like this where Kobe's a 94, 85, 86 overall player up, and everyone else is under 82, under 80 for the most part. So we'll see how this plays out in the playoffs. I hate to see it just another simulation being taken over by simulation LeBron James. He just can't be defeated, y'all. You can't get past him. There's no need to talk about the whole GOAT debate anymore because it just seems that LeBron James just wants it all. I don't know how y'all keep letting LeBron James win this stuff. Akeem, I love the fact that you got like 8 DPOYs, but it's not a competition anymore. He tore his left ACL. My God, Tim Duncan. Akeem, you got 1 MVP and you got 1 ring, bro. I don't know what's going on. You need to get something from LeBron. Something. You too, Magic. You don't got nothing. You got all these All-Stars and all these All-NBAs, and that's cool, but you don't got an NBA MVP. You don't got a championship. We got to do something, but I do love to see for the first time in all of these, we see all 5 of our guys in the All-NBA second team. Steph Curry, Larry Bird, that's 7. Kobe is 8. Damn, we was missing 2. I don't know what 2 players didn't make an All-NBA team this year, but I just want to say thanks a lot for screwing us over. Kareem Abdul is one of them. Kareem Abdul is one of them. I don't remember the other one. Who's the other one that missed? Larry Bird. Larry Bird's here. Who didn't make it? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are the ones that sold. It's MJ, Magic Johnson, Tim Duncan, Akeem. All 5 of our players make an all-defensive first team. Shaq and Larry Bird makes an all-defensive second team. That means the 3 that didn't make a team is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who just won his ring. Got his one ring to show y'all that I'm really him. I'm still a top 10 player of all time. Don't forget it. But we ain't doing nothing during the regular season. We don't really care about regular season success as long as individuals go, hey. But we are the number 1 seed. Don't forget about it. Steph Curry going against this team. I'm not going to lie to you, Steph. You don't got a single chance. We do have a Utah Jazz versus OKC first round. They don't have a chance. The Jazz don't have a chance. No, they don't. Oh, the Rockets lost in the first round to Steph Curry. What's going on, y'all? Let's check these playoff statistics. Let's just see something. I just want to see something. LeBron's averaging 35, 8, and 9. 4 steals and 2 blocks a game. It's only the first round. But my God, Ramon James isn't playing with y'all, bro. He's not. It's looking like they're going to go ahead and make the finals again. It seems like they're just cruising through the regular season and they're going to make the finals again, y'all. We have a game 7. If it's one thing that OKC is going to give us every single time the playoffs come, is Western Conference Finals appearance, maybe. Okay, the Spurs aren't letting them come. The Spurs are going to whoop them off the floor. The 8th seeded Steph Curry Spurs are in the Western Conference Championship. OKC always plays with their food, and they always, and I mean always, ends up for some reason getting into a Game 7 situation. I don't think the Spurs can't go to the finals as the 8th seed, right? Kobe has help. Kobe is here. Steph Curry versus Kobe matchup. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who's winning that series. Over here, I think that's Larry Bird's team, right? Larry Bird left and got a team of his own. He teamed up with Dylan Sheldon. I told y'all you got to watch out for him. He said, I got this. I don't need Akeem. I'm tired of living in the Akeem shadow. I'm going to go get my own team. That's what he said. The Spurs. Okay. We're going to simcast this. 2-3. I want to see Curry versus Kobe. I know I keep saying that and I'm not seeing it because for some reason these teams are just running away with stuff like this. Did you really have to do them like that? Did you, like, come on. Did you really have to do that? Steph Curry MVP for, oh my God. Steph Curry did it. Steph Curry is taking an 8 seed to the finals. If he can get this dub right here, if Steph Curry can win his 2nd ring like that, he might be he's top 3. We have a game 7. We need to hop in this. Larry Bird versus Steph Curry might be the most boring finals. It might be the worst finals that we could have got. When it came to matching teams up, I did not expect this. Ooh. Come on. Is it too far? It's going to be too far. The Spurs are running with it. Steph Curry has done the impossible. Steph Curry wins a ring. Larry Bird, kudos to you. You gave it everything that you had. Your partner did not show up at all. Bird gave it all he had, man. Hey, where the hell is Steph Curry at? He got hurt. Whoa. They just won a game 7 without Steph Curry. Larry Bird just got sold badly. Steph Curry sprained his right knee, was out for the rest of the season. He averaged, okay, that's fucked up. Don't do that, Bron. Bron, you lost in the 2nd round. Don't do that. Curry averaged 25 points per game, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. I know he shot 50, 44, 92 splits. That's amazing. Steph Curry is putting his name in the hat. 2-time NBA champion Steph Curry at that. Larry Bird, kudos to you, man. You gave it all you had. 24 points per game. You didn't shoot that well for the playoffs as a whole, but that game 7, you showed up. Benedict Mathurin, you were just on the Spurs. That's the only reason why your name is here. Let's look at these playoffs as a whole now. LeBron averaged 34 points. LeBron and Shea did their thing. Did Michael get hurt or something? Shea is still a 94 at 34 years old. That's incredible. 34-year-old Shea is a 94 overall. LeBron only has 1 year left on his own. I think he's a free. Does that mean that he's a free agent? LeBron's a free agent? Hey, we might have something to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James, is he a free agent? LeBron said, hey, Jordan, you come to my team. We won 1 ring and you haven't been here since? LeBron James is a free agent. He's an unrestricted free agent. The Bucks, the Thunder, and the Mavericks are all in his top 3. I don't know where he goes. LeBron's no longer a free agent. He signed to the Bucks. LeBron James has left the Warriors. Left the Thunder. That means Michael Jordan and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the only two left on that team. LeBron got tired of losing. I can't even be mad at you, Bron. He really went to the Bucks. Sam Olsen, Steven Byard. I guess this is. They have 5 centers. What is going on? I was about to say you got some depth, but you don't. 5 centers? Giannis and Vic on the same team is crazy. Giannis and Vic on the same team is crazy. Hakeem is still on the Pacers. Magic Johnson is still on the Jazz. Did anybody start digressing? They are a little bit. This team should still make the playoffs. LeBron's not there anymore. But what's going on, Michael? For some reason, simulation Michael Jordan don't be on anything, ever. Ever. Kobe's going down one. Steph Curry is going down one, even though he just won an NBA championship. Kareem goes up one. Hakeem, Tyrese Halliburton, Larry Bird, man. Where's the Hawks at? I don't look at Larry. I got a lot of respect. Dylan Sheldon is the best player on this team. I got a lot of respect for Larry Bird. He said, I don't need Hakeem. We're going to go to the finals. We're going to go to a game 7. We lost, but I showed y'all that I don't need Hakeem. Hakeem needed me. Hakeem is not going to another finals until he's back with me. I was number 1. Yeah, he won an MVP. Yeah, he won the finals MVP, but that was really my team, and I'm tired of the disrespect. LeBron, man, I'm kind of tired of you, bro. I'm being frank. You left OKC and went to the Bucks and won an MVP. This man teamed up with the rookie, got him a Rookie of the Year, and won MVP, bro. Hakeem, I'm not even gonna check the DPOYs no more, Hakeem. I'm just not, because it's pointless. You gonna keep winning them every single year. You are gonna keep winning them. The Bucks are the number 1 seed. Magic is still in the Western Conference. We got Bird over here as well. As far as the West goes, we have a Hakeem versus Steph Curry first round. We have a Kobe versus Michael Jordan first round. Denver had Tim Duncan on it, and this 8th seed Kings team had Shaq. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to simulate the round. Why not? Denver versus Phoenix. We see Shaq make it out. He came back on the 1 seed. Shaq has Josh Giddey now. Shaq, you are one nasty nigga, bro. Steph Curry has no help. This is really just Steph Curry doing it. Steph versus the world. Over here, I think this is Tim Duncan's team, right? Kobe Bryant has Karl Anthony Towns. I could have sworn they had a better center. Tim Duncan is doing this shit on his own as well. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. We're gonna simulate this round. I don't think we're gonna have a game 7 anywhere. No, we do not. It looks like LeBron James gets eliminated. But now we have a Kobe versus Shaq conference finals, y'all. Kobe versus Shaq. I'm taking Kobe with this one because they just have the better team. There's no way that an 8th seed makes the finals again. What Steph did was amazing, but it isn't happening again. It's not. That's game. Yup. Kobe Kobe Bean Bryant is in the NBA finals. He got tired of sitting around and watching everybody else do it. Kobe said it's his turn. Kobe said it's his turn. Kobe wins an NBA championship as the guy. Can Kobe make this interesting? I don't think anyone's going to catch up LeBron as far as rings go. I don't think anyone's going to catch LeBron. I don't think anyone even has a chance to catch LeBron as far as MVPs go, not rings. When it comes to rings, I think that it's still hope. It's still hope. Hakeem Olajuwon is 30 years old. He's a free agent, man. Hey, Hakeem, what you thinking? Magic. Now, okay, we don't even know where Hakeem's going to go. We're going to go ahead and go to player progression. Everybody in this league should be in between the ages of 28 and 31 at this point. 28 and 31. So that means we only have like 5 or 6 years left in the simulation, which means somebody has to dominate. Somebody has to do something. Where's Hakeem at? Hakeem Olajuwon went to the 76ers. Vic left the 76ers and he went to the Trailblazers. Hakeem is on the team with Jaden Ivey, Tari Easton. Okay, this team isn't good. It's not a good team, y'all. It's just not. I thought it would be, but it's not. Michael Jordan has 1 year left on his deal. He's still injured from last year. And that's another thing. Michael keeps getting hurt. I don't know what it is. I'm still blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. You're leaving, Jordan. Just call a spade. You're leaving. I don't know what it is with Jordan, bro, but this man is like constantly getting hurt. I don't know if it's just an injury bug. I'm trying to say, where do I go to see how many games he played per season? Like in real life, it will be here. It'd be here. For some reason, I can't see how many games he played per season. It's actually kind of irritating. Not that important. Michael Jordan is going to be a free agent after this. It seems like Shea retired finally. Kobe just got a ring. He's on a 60-year deal. He's going to be a free agent next year as well. What you thinking about Kobe? You leaving? You testing free agency just like Jordan, or is you going to stay? I think he's probably going to resign. He did just win a ring. Yeah, he's going to test free agency probably. Steph Curry has, okay, all of our guys have 1-year deals. Kareem's on a 1-year deal. Okay, we have a chance. We still have a chance. No, he did not retire. He just left. That's crazy. I'm not playing with you either, Jordan. Bye. Tyrese Halliburton went to the Denver Nuggets to team up with Tim Duncan. I love to see it. Let's make this shit competitive. Let's get this a little bit more competitive. Shaq's only 29 years old. He's going to start declining soon. But it looks like all of our guys are on 1-year deals, which means next free agency is going to be a movie. We're going to see moves happen, and that's what we all love to see, right? Is it just me? No. Upset with you, specifically LeBron Ramon James. I understand that you want to make sure that you become the GOAT, right? 3 rings now, 6 MVPs. This is what your third one in a row. You just three-peated with your MVPs. I'm tired of seeing you. Yes, Akeem. Oh no, Akeem didn't win it. Shaq wins DPOY. Thank you, Shaquille. Thank you for giving us something new. You got one NBA championship. You have 1 DPOY. Love to see it. I love to see it. The Milwaukee Bucks is the 2nd seed. I think Larry is on that Atlanta Hawks team. And as far as the West goes, Steph Curry is the 1 seed versus Michael Jordan. We see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus the Clippers. We see the Phoenix Suns have made it. And okay, people did change teams. So I'm not going to sit here and say I remember where everyone went. But Denver is not here and they had Tim. I know that. Who else are we missing? I'm not even going to sit here and figure it out because it really doesn't matter. Who are we missing? Okay. The Portland Trailblazers made it out. The Spurs made it out. Damn, that went 7. I could have watched that. We see the Phoenix Suns make it out. We see the Bucks make it out. We might get a Bird versus Bron. I want a Bird versus Bron. Can we get it? We get a Bird versus Bron. We do not get a Kobe versus Steph. Steph Curry said, I'm not going nowhere. If Bron wins another ring, I'm not going to lie, it might be Raps. If Bron wins another ring, okay, we have 2 Game 7s. We have 2 Game 7s. Bird said, hey, Bron, that's dead. Bird trying to make a name for herself. No, LeBron isn't going to let him. We're going to hop in. We got something to hop into, ladies and gentlemen. We have something to hop into. Thank the basketball gods. Boom. I'm not even going to sit up here and try to say everybody's name because I'm pretty sure that's a lot of not real players. That's a real player, Gruba. Unlike this. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is not a real player. And he's being guarded by someone that isn't a real player. We are here to watch Larry Bird. Where is Larry Bird at? I don't want to just watch LeBron. I'm putting Bird in. Please don't tell me Bird is fouled out. Please do not tell me that Larry Bird is fouled out. Larry Bird isn't on this team anymore. Where the hell did Bird go? I have no interest in watching this then. It just wasted our time. The Bucks won anyways. LeBron's going to the conference finals. He's going to the NBA finals. Where the hell did Bird go? We're going to send Cali. All right, let me make sure that they're even on the team. Steph Curry is still here, yes. And that's okay. That's just the Trailblazers. I forgot Kobe didn't make it. I'm not watching a game that doesn't have anyone in it that holds any significance outside of Steph Curry. Steph Curry versus LeBron James in the finals. In this reality, LeBron James is going to take the first go-round. No, he's not. Yes, he is. LeBron got this. Oh, no, he doesn't. LeBron got this. LeBron James, man. He's calling it. He needs to call it quits. Unless somebody goes on to win 3 or 4 in a row, LeBron has won. I want to know what happened to Larry Bird. We're going to go to the Atlanta Hawks. Did y'all trade Larry Bird? Or am I just doing a bad job? When did Larry leave? Where is Larry? But was he hurt? Maybe he was just hurt. He might have just been hurt. Did he just get hurt? Yeah, he was just hurt. Larry was just hurt. I thought I was about to say, like, did I miss something? I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm tweaking. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to get this video over with. But, yo, we are in free agency. Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Kareem, and Kobe Bryant are all free agents here. Magic, I want to see you win a ring. Magic and Steph Curry would be nasty. Magic and Steph Curry would be nasty. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to see Magic and Steph Curry. I really do. At this point, Jordan, go to the Suns and team up with Kobe. Kobe is a free agent though. No, he don't even got offers. Kareem, can you leave? He don't even got offers. I want Kareem to leave, y'all. I don't mean to be scandalous when I say this, but I want Kareem to leave. I'm finna see if anybody signed. Kareem's still a free agent. I'm gonna wait for him to sign as well. I want to see where these guys went. And it might be easier on this screen. Sign. Magic Johnson went to the Spurs. Wasn't he just? No, yeah, he went to the Spurs with Steph Curry. I love to see it. He went back to the Warriors. He went to the Thunder. Shaq went to the Warriors. Kobe went to the Heat. Wow. Kareem went to the Spurs. Y'all know how I said that it might take someone winning 4 in a row to like make this competitive? Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar have teamed up once and again, but this time they are joining Steph Curry's team. Where the hell is Steph Curry at? Where the hell did Steph Curry go? Hello? Steph, you left? You went to the Magic? I could have swore that he wasn't a free agent. Maybe I'm just tweaking. He went to the Magic, but even with that being said, they team up again. Magic and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are back together for the next 3 years. This is the team. This is the team to beat. It has to be the team to beat. Michael Jordan went back to this team. They're not going to make any noise. I need to know where everyone is. Shaq went to the Golden State Warriors to team up with Anthony Edwards. I love to see that. And okay, this is the team. So we have the Warriors, we have the Spurs, we have the Bucks. Who Akeem? I was going to say, don't play like that. Don't do me like that, please. Don't. I was about to say, Akeem has Jaden Knight, the 76ers, the Bucks. Magic Johnson, he gonna get his revenge. Magic Johnson, he sat here and watched y'all win for years. Magic is getting his revenge. I don't know why Steph would leave, or maybe they just didn't re-sign him because they didn't want him. But yeah, this next season is gonna be a movie as well. We're gonna watch Magic Johnson play. I love it. The Showtime Lakers are the show. I'm not acknowledging it. I'm just not. We're not acknowledging you, bro. We will acknowledge the king. This is like your 9th win a king. I really shouldn't be acknowledging you either, but I'd rather acknowledge you than acknowledge this. I'm tired, Bron. We get it. We get it, LeBron. We get it. I understand you're the greatest player of all time so far in this simulation, but there is somebody here named Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, more importantly, who is here to put that to the test. How is the Spurs a 7th seed? How? You have Kareem and Magic. How? I mean, they made it out the first round. We got a Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar second round here. I think somebody went to the Clippers. Somebody did, right? Who? Nobody went to the Clippers. I could have sworn. I think someone did and they just got hurt. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. Do we have anybody else here? Again, this is one thing I don't like about these simulations, how we get to a point where all of these players, we have 10 different players here. 10 all-time great players in this simulation. And for some reason, there's only 3 teams left. And only 3 of them made it out the first round. I see some of them didn't even make the playoffs. Like, where's Kobe? Where is Kobe at? Nobody knows, right? Michael Jordan versus Larry Bird in the finals. That would be nice. It'd be nice. I'm going to simulate this round. We're not getting it, but we will get a Michael Jordan finals. Will we get the win? Is he gonna win? If there's one thing I'm gonna give them, Michael, no. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Don't do this, Michael. Michael, please do not do this. Win this. Make my point. I was making a point about how our guys here is gonna do this. If there's one thing I'm gonna give these, he blew a 3-1 lead. He's the first one of these players in this to lose the NBA Finals to a team that doesn't even have one of our players on it. At this point, y'all, I'm really getting upset because there's no way that Spurs team didn't win it all. It's no way. It's no way at all. It's no way at all. This is what I'm gonna do. In about 2 seconds, in the snap of the fingers, we're going to be back at that MVP screen, right? And I think I'm to a point where I don't think any of our guys are going to make any noise. They're 32. They all have about 4 to 5 years left in the league. I don't want to keep stretching this video out, and I'm not giving you all the best content available because for some reason in the simulation of 2K, none of our players are doing anything. So when we get to this MVP screen, if it says LeBron James, we're going to call it a video. Unless something happens in the playoffs, we're going to call it a video. You can see LeBron. LeBron must have got hurt. He stole it. Did LeBron get hurt? Yeah, LeBron got hurt. He has 2 different injuries. It's because he's getting old, man. LeBron's about to be a free agent, though. Hakeem's going to be a free agent. Can we get y'all to team up, please? Shaq is still stuck for 3 more years. He's in Orlando. Spurs is the 3 seed now, so I guess that's something. I don't think anyone's on the Lakers. See, that's one thing I really didn't just take into consideration, how all this movement will go. I mean, Curry made the playoffs at least. I guess it really doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and simulate to the conference finals, and if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. I'm not going to keep keeping up with teams. I'm just keep it like this. If you make the conference finals, I'm going to pay attention to you. If you don't, you don't. None of our guys make the conference finals. I don't know how this Spurs team loses in the first round to these guys. I don't know how good this team is. This guy's a 77, 87, 80. I don't know how y'all lose. Y'all was supposed to bring 9 for 29, Kareem? Are you serious? Larry Bird's not. Is Larry Bird still on this team? Larry Bird is still on this team. He's getting old, though. He's regressing. We're going to go ahead and simulate the round. Larry, can you be the one to do it? Larry came back from 0-3 to make the finals, man. Larry, can you do it? You lose game 1. You lose game 2. You lose game 3. And you lose game 4. Larry, I'm going to give you props. That's your 3rd finals appearance without Akeem, but the truth of the matter is, all that stuff I was talking about, you not needing Akeem, I lied. You need him. You need Akeem because without Akeem, you have been doing nothing but losing in the finals. And I give props to you for making the finals. I have to do that. I'm gonna give you your props for making the finals. But can something happen, please? Can we please get something? I don't even know who's on the Grizzlies, LeBron. You gonna end your career with the Grizzlies? Can you? You should have, LeBron. I'm not gonna lie. You got all the MVPs. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you should have more than 3 rings. The fact, you got 4. Okay, talk to me right then, Bron. Talk to me right then, Bron. Bron got 4. He has 4 rings. Talk to us then, Bron. I don't know where LeBron went. Went to the Grizzlies. This team is solid. Darius Garland, Cameron Higgins, George Baku, Bruno Popovich. Okay, the league's full of a bunch of auto-sim guys. We know that. It's full of a bunch of auto-sim guys. So at this point, Larry Bird's going down. Kobe's on the Heat still. I think that we're winding down to the last couple of seasons. So let's make these last couple of seasons fun, and let's see what happens. And LeBron James is LeBron James, and he took the 1 year off to make us forcefully continue to record this video, y'all. I've been here for 3 hours. The simulation speed on this game is horrible, but we are here, and hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we can get a finals with the Spurs, and that's really what I want. Kareem, I'm low-key losing faith in you and Magic to do whatever y'all need to do. Y'all make it out the second. Y'all make it out the first round. Can you make it out the second round? Can you please? And you won't. You failed me again. I think LeBron is on this team, right? Oh wow, LeBron James is really just the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT. If he can beat this 1-seeded Houston Rockets team, he won it all. Okay, no, he doesn't win it. Frederick Stone wins it. Larry Bird is back. Okay, Larry Bird. Can you actually win this one? No, you can't. Larry, you couldn't win. All you had to do was win. The Atlanta Hawks keep making the finals, and I gave kudos for Bird for leaving that Pacers team and going to be a man of his own. Magic Johnson is a free agent. He's going to end up going back to the Spurs potentially. I feel bad for you, Larry. I'm just calling a spade. Magic Johnson wins his first MVP at 33 years old. Oldest MVP later ever. Okay, LeBron, you just can't give us a year. Can we get a year where you're not an award winner? That is so selfish, bro. Can you think about other people? For once in your life, LeBron, can you think about somebody outside of yourself? The Spurs lost. Bro, that's just ridiculous, bro. You have the MVP. They keep losing. At least we don't have to watch Atlanta lose. Atlanta didn't even make the playoffs this year. LeBron got swept in the second round. I don't think it's anybody on either of these teams that we really even care about. I'm pretty sure that's not on either. Pacers, maybe? No, I don't think it's anyone on the Pacers or the Pistons that we really care about. Yeah, all of our players didn't even make the conference finals. We put 10 of the greatest players of all time, and they're not even making conference finals appearances anymore, bro. Although they are like 33 going on 34, bro, they still should be like making noise in some shape, way, or form. At this point, I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna say it because I said it last time and I didn't do it. But yeah, I think that this might be it. This might be it. I think I should just end the video now. 35. I could just let them play the next couple years out, but I'm not going to. I'm going to end the video here. If you made it all the way to the end, I just want to say thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I want to say that this was a very successful one. If I'm going to put it in lines of succession of who's the top 3 or who's the top 3 winners out of the top 10, it's pretty easy. LeBron, Akeem. I'm going to go Curry. And if I had to go with 4 and 5, I think my 4th would probably be... I said LeBron, Akeem, then I'm going to go Curry. Curry never got a ring, but he got that 8th seed to the finals. I got to respect that. I'm going to go Shaq at number 4. And at number 5, I'm probably going to go Bird. I'm going to go Kareem. No, I'm going to go Bird. Bird. Those finals appearances matter. He didn't win, but at least he made it. I'm going to go Bird, man. I really appreciate y'all for making this an end, and we are out. Peace.